It's the Monaco Grand Prix weekend.
Oh! Hey! Welcome back, Mason.
Welcome back, James.
Whoop whoop. Call me Dad. It's the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. We've got new rules that the teams have agreed to, which we're going to discuss. We're also going to review and refresh our memory on the 2024 finishing positions. And the best bit of all, which is our new favourite segment, we're going to give our top 10 predictions for this year's Monaco Grand Prix. So in a couple of days' time, we can find out how completely wrong we are. Stay tuned and stick around and listen in. But before we get into it, I'm James.
I'm Grayson.
And I'm Dad.
And I'm Son.
And this is the Jumpstart F1 podcast.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. You forgot to say your line.
No, about to say it now.
Oh, go on then.
What are we doing today?
Talking about F1.
Right, Monaco.
Monaco.
I like and don't like Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh,
It's a bit of a love-hate relationship because it looks glorious.
it does.
It looks fabulous.
It does.
It brings all, not the drama, but the drama off track.
It does.
But the race is a bit dull.
Sometimes, most of the time. Like sometimes it's like really entertaining, and the other times it can just be boring. Like so boring.
So as they say in Monaco, the race is won in qualifying.
Yeah,
And
pretty
then
much.
I think even last year the top 10 all finished the Grand Prix on a Sunday in the same position that they started and qualified in on the Saturday.
That's just crazy.
It is crazy.
It is very crazy.
But we want to skip all past this boring conversation. We want to get to our 2025 top 10 predictions, which is what we really enjoy. But before we do that, we've got to do the 2024 recap. But before we do that, we've got a little bit of news to bring to you that you all probably know by now anyway. So they're trying to spice the Monaco Grand Prix up because it's a bit
if you like
boring.
Yeah, like you said, you finished the race where you qualify.
Yeah. So in order to do that, what they've decided to do is that they're all going to drive Mario Karts.
That'd be entertaining.
That would be wicked, wouldn't it?
Yeah. All little go-karts going across the track.
Yeah, push A to shoot your thing, get turbo. That would be wicked. That's how we spice up Monaco.
Yeah.
Go-karts, not these big, massive, fat F1 cars. Go-karts.
Yeah, that's the way to go about it.
Anyway, that's not how they're going to spice it.
No, that would be really good though.
So, what they've agreed to do for this Grand Prix only is that they've agreed that a mandatory
pit stop
race is going to occur.
No.
So that means every driver on the grid has to do a mandatory 2 pit stops regardless of weather. So if it's a fully dry race, they have to do 2 pit stops in the hope that the strategies involved with that will give some kind of better entertainment.
Yeah, and especially...
We can only see how that's going to go. And I could see you was about to say something and I rudely interrupted. So I'm terribly sorry.
Please just leave the pod.
Okay, bye.
Welcome to the G-Man podcast. The Steve podcast.
So we can only see how it's going to go.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No.
I've got no high hopes. I'm not going to be sitting here thinking this is our saviour. We're going to see a fantastic race. No idea. They could still finish in the same positions that they qualified in.
Lehman also could get first.
Yeah. But it's good that they are thinking of some ways to improve the racing at Monaco.
Yeah.
So I think that's the first step in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I mean, and if you look at Imola that we've just seen, that's usually quite famous for a boring Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And that was not a boring Grand Prix. That was pretty good.
was going to say something, but I couldn't. It's some.
I'm just trying to work out how subtitles are going to pick that up.
No, I was... What was that face at the end? What,
Oh, come on!
I'm trying, okay?
Go on, take a breath.
Okay, I'll take a breath.
Right,
okay,
go.
so, what...
I'm not going to look at you. Go on, off you go. You tell them.
What I was trying to say... I need... Oh. Sorry, what I was trying to say...
Oh my God. I don't know what he's trying to say. God, spit it out. I can't even take over because I don't know what you want him to say. Say something.
Something. Well, what I was trying to say was... there were some boring bits, but there were some really good bits.
I don't see the fun in that. It cracked you up. As an overall, it was quite good.
Yeah, I liked not this again.
Why?
Just crouch. but like,
I should sit further back.
With Imola, there were some really good overtakes.
Yeah.
And there were some good battles. But then, like, when the safety car came out, that was a good start. Restart.
I quite liked Imola. It wasn't most exciting, but it was good, exciting. Lots of overtakes and all that kind of stuff. Which usually it's got a bit of a famous name for not being good for overtakes. But I liked it. No complaints. So maybe this new thing that they're bringing in for Monaco as a mandatory 2 pit stops in the race might spice it up. We can only see. Anyway, I think we've been on this little topic for quite a while.
Mostly because of me, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to say something, but I started and I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know if you noticed. I said, I don't know if you noticed. You guys, we noticed. You asked my question before I even said it. Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say that. But...
2024. How are we going to remind the viewers of the 2024?
Well, we should probably start with the top 10.
I'll tell you, let's just. I just want to compare. So the starting grid to the finishing grid. So starting grid, I should have these.
Just put them next to each other.
Maybe on 2 different windows.
So while he's doing that, I want you guys to put in the comments your predictions for Monaco. If there's going to be a crash, is there not going to be a crash? Is there going to be a safety car? Is there going to be a red flag? I think that's got it up now, so we're going to do that now. It's not got up yet today. So on today's podcast, that was correct. On today's podcast, we're going to be talking about Lewis Hamilton and if he can win his 8th World Championship. Now, the thing with Lewis, he's a good driver, but the thing is, you're taking a really long time.
Yeah, right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I think I don't know why they look different, but I'm ready. So we're going to do all positions pretty quick. So stick around, don't get bored. But we're going to go qualifying position to
race position,
and not per driver. I'll just say right. First was so and so. First was so and so. Second was so and so. Second was so and so. So do you want to do the qualifying one?
I'll do qualifying one.
And I'll do the race one.
Yes. So,
okay. So
we start with first or go down to 10th.
No, we just go first to last.
Okay. So first qualified first for Monaco last year was Leclerc,
and finished first was Leclerc. No change.
Just want to give him a clap.
I suppose it's his home Grand Prix.
Yeah.
It's his home Grand Prix.
Yeah. I'm still clapping.
Good. Second
place was Piastri.
And finished second was Piastri, so no change there.
No change.
Remember, he's qualifying. I'm race results of 2024. Mm-hmm. Qualified third.
I think that says signs.
Yeah. And finished third was Sainz, so no change there.
No,
Qualified fourth.
that was Mr. Lando.
Yep. And finished fourth was Mr. Lando, so again, no change there.
Mr. Lando.
Qualified fifth.
Was Russell.
And finished fifth was Russell.
Russell.
Qualified sixth.
Verstappen.
And finished sixth was Verstappen. So again, no change there.
Nope.
Seventh.
Hamilton.
See, was that far down? But yeah, he finished in seventh. So again, no change there.
Yeah. No.
Eighth.
Eighth was Mr. Yuki Tsunoda.
Oh, and guess what? Who finished in eighth?
Liam Lawson.
Good try.
Oh.
That would have been awesome if it happened again.
Awesome Lawson.
Yeah. But in eighth also finished Yuki Tsunoda, who qualified in ninth, Gray.
Great. Albon, Dad.
Oh, and guess who finished in ninth, Gray?
Liam Lawson. It was Albon.
Well, it was Albon. 10th
was Gasly.
And finished 10th was Gasly.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
So
say
the
Lawson.
top 10 qualifying positions finished in the same position.
That just proves how boring Monaco really is.
So this is why we're hoping that the mandatory 2 pit stops for every driver in a race is not going to be the end result. It's not going to be the final answer, but we're hoping it's a step in the right direction of spicing it up a little bit.
Yeah, and if it does change a lot, hopefully they'll do it next year as well.
And if it did work, do it next year and add something else in.
Yeah, try and spice it up a bit more.
Yeah. Like whoever qualifies first starts last. That would be amazing in Monaco.
Yeah.
But then everybody who does qualifying will go round in like 10 miles an hour.
True.
No one would want to be last. Yeah.
Qualifying will be 2
they will
hours.
all break down.
They will all have engine failure.
Yeah. Right, okay, so 11th. I think we start seeing some changes now.
Oh.
So qualified 11th, Grayson.
I didn't qualify 11th.
Oh, did you not?
No. That was Ocon.
And finished 11th was Alonso. So there's a change. We have one change. Just count one on one finger. 12th, qualified 12th was...
I've still got my finger, by the way. Ricardo.
Finished 12th was Ricardo. No change.
I was going to put... No.
Qualified 13th.
Strong.
Finished 13th was Bottas. 2 changes. Qualified 14th.
Alonso.
And finished 14th was Stroll. 3 changes.
3 changes.
Qualified 15th.
Logan Sargent.
And finished 15th was the same, Sargent.
Twice I didn't crash.
16th.
Now this is probably going to be a shock to you lot, but that was Perez.
I can't believe he qualified 16th.
No.
And for 16th was...
Zhou Guan Yu.
So 4 changes. 4 drivers only finished in different positions to what they qualified in. We've only done 16. We can't go anymore because really Ocon was a DNF, Perez was a DNF, Hulkenberg was a DNF, and K-Mag was a DNF.
Hulkenberg and K-Mag is also just so you know, K-Mag is Kevin Magnussen, but both the Hasses was Perez's fault. To me, that was Perez's fault.
So let's hope the new... I don't think it's an all regulation. The new rule, the new agreement amongst the FIA and the teams for mandatory 2 stops will help out and provide a little bit more entertainment. But regardless of that, the Monaco Grand Prix is still a fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
Especially when the sun's out.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the harbour, the boats, the sea, the hills, the lovely buildings. And I'm waffling on. So we should just move on.
Stop waffling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can I say except let's move on?
Please stop.
Right. Our favourite bit. I'm talking too much. You can do it. You intro.
Welcome to the Jumpstart. Oh man. Wait, we need our predictions.
Yes. Where's yours?
I'll be back in an hour. Guess who's back?
59 minutes.
Alright, so let's do predictions starting from 10th going
Upwards to first.
Yeah, okay. You finished my sentence. Oh, thank you.
How are we doing it though?
I'm going first. I'm going first.
You, me.
So what I'll do, what I think we should do is me, my 10th, your 10th, your 9th, my 9th.
Okay, switch it up.
Yeah.
Well, I've done my top 10, but I've also done a dark horse.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but
so
okay.
Basically, I've done a surprise driver who I think might be in the top 10.
If it's Liam Lawson.
But I don't know where, and I haven't named him officially.
Alright, you're probably going to be shocked in my top 10.
Right, so let's go. Let's start. Your 10th.
My 10th. My 10th.
Your 10th.
My 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10th.
10th.
Your 10th.
My 10th.
10th.
I should probably say my 10th now.
From you. Yes. 10th you've got written down.
Can you stop?
Sorry.
Thank you.
What's your 10th?
Shut up. So my 10th was Liam Lawson.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's wrong.
What, can you see into the future?
I can't see him there.
I can. Not either.
Okay.
I can actually.
Do you know what? It's Monaco. All he's got to do in qualifying is put one good lap together.
That would be a miracle and a half.
And done. And done. So, okay, that's interesting.
I want to know who he's got now.
You really got Lawson in 10th.
Can we just say yours now? But yes, I have Lawson in 10th.
This is really weird because this is very similar to Imola.
What do you mean?
Because my 10th is Hadjar.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm blimey.
So in Imola, you had Ocon, I had him. Teammates.
Now I've got Lawson and you got
Lawson, I got Hadjar. And in 10th, the same position. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I feel like our brains are connected.
Okay, so Liam Lawson, he's Hadjar. Let's just say Hadjar's more likely going to be there. But you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Lawson could be the surprise package. Right, ninth. Me going ninth.
You go ninth.
Me ninth. Right.
Sound like a child. Me go ninth. Me next.
Right, I have got somebody who I predicted perfectly on Imola, and I have now got him in ninth, which is
Wait, let me
Kimi. Oh, did you want to guess?
Yeah.
Rewind.
Welcome to the Jumpstart.
So I got someone who I predicted perfectly in Imola, and this weekend I now have him in ninth, and it is.
Let me guess. Lewis Hamilton.
No.
Piastri.
No. Let me just tell you. Kimi.
Wow, I did not see that coming. That's a shock and a half.
So I got Kimi in ninth.
Kimi in ninth.
Kimi in ninth. Your ninth?
No, 8th. Oh, God, yeah,
no, you haven't told me your ninth.
Dope. Homer Simpson. Did you see it?
Dope.
That hurt.
Go on, your ninth.
My hair's ruined. Already is, but I have probably not going to be a shock, but I've got Yuki Tsunoda.
Have you?
Yeah.
In ninth?
In ninth.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. I was seeing how good he did at Imola. And people say it's like not an easy track to overtake. That's good.
Yeah.
Then again, half of that was pit stops. So. And especially with their 2 pit stops this weekend, that could change everything. He could even win the race for all we know. All right. My
8th.
My 8th. Now, this is probably not going to be a shock, but I have Verstappen. No, I'm joking. I have Hadjar.
Oh, okay. So you got racing balls in 10th and 8th.
Yeah.
So you're acknowledging that Hadjar is the better driver.
No, Liam Lawson's the best in the world, but I'm just saying he might not do good.
So okay, so Lawson 10th, Hadjar 8th.
Who you got for 8th, bro?
I have Hamilton. He's still going to do a solid job.
Yeah.
Still going to score points. But because he isn't a 10-year younger version of himself,
Yeah.
8th place.
Now, the thing is, you're probably going to be shocked the way I've put him. Like,
Well, tell me when we get there.
Okay,
what are we
so-
on 7th?
Yeah, you're 7th.
My go.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, my go.
Yours, mine. No, yours.
Yeah.
Mine. Yeah, yours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, I got Sainz.
Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again. I've got Albon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get what I meant by
Yeah.
he's done it again?
You got Sainz higher then, or not in the top 10? Oh, don't tell me. Don't want to know.
Oh, actually.
Don't want to know.
Well,
Okay, so I've got Sainz for 7. You've got Albon for 7th. Your 6.
My 6th was Leclerc.
So my 6 is Albon. So I got the Williams in 6th and 7th.
Again.
But I think they're going to be higher.
True.
But I got Albon 6th and 7th.
Oh, wow.
Okay, who's is it? Your 5th, my 5th. Your 5th. Who's going 5th first?
Who did 7th? No, so I did Lawson. You did your 9th. I did my 8th. You did your 7th. I did mine. So yours is 5th now.
Right, I'm 5th.
You're
so
5th.
This
is going to be a
this
big
hurts
shock.
me to say this again, but it's how it's going to go.
Please
I've
don't.
got Norris in 5th.
What's wrong with you?
Norris in 5th. Because he's fast.
He's fast.
He's fast. But when he's fast, he loses the back end of the car. He makes little mistakes. In Monaco, a little mistake
Is a big
mistake.
Yeah.
And he's
Very.
going to push that car to the limit where he's just going to hit too much of a curb, go straight into a wall, something like that. And he's going to be 5th.
Okay, now that changes things up a lot. Now that you've said that, I'm not too confident with my predictions. Can we please swap these?
No, go on, you're 5th.
Now, this is I said you'll be shocked. I've got Hamilton 5th.
I can see it.
Yeah, but you just can't, though, can you?
No, because he's going to be 8th.
No, he's going to be 5th.
I can see why you've put him in 5th.
Especially with like Imola, he made up so many positions from 12th. And I just feel like he's still got that little bit of magic in him to get him out there into 5th. Especially above his teammate.
Yeah, I don't think... I can't see Hamilton. Hamilton's 8th. I'm right. You're wrong.
No.
Move on.
It's the other way around.
Anyway, 4th.
Russell.
I got Russell as well! Yay! Second time coming.
No way.
Brilliant.
It's always Russell.
Yeah! We always predict the same position for Russell.
He's so predictable, isn't he?
Out of everything we talk about and do, the only one thing we agree on is Russell. Yeah.
He's such a predictable guy.
Oh, we got him in 4th. So we had him both 3rd for Imola. We've dropped him a bit to 4th. He's been demoted.
Alright,
That's brilliant.
you're 3rd.
My 3rd.
Yeah.
Because he won it last year.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's his home Grand Prix.
You put Leclerc.
I've put Charles Leclerc.
Oh, okay. Now
Which
that...
I think 3rd place for Ferrari is punching above their weight.
Especially this year.
Especially this year. Based on facts this year, they're punching above his weight. But it's his home Grand Prix. And he got pole and he won the race last year.
Yeah.
So he's going to take all that as momentum.
Mm.
And he's going to put that into him and his car, which will give him the edge over Hamilton. Whereas Hamilton isn't racing at his home Grand Prix and will just come in a relaxed state.
Yeah. Well,
Your 3rd?
he's probably not going to be shocked as much as I think he is, but I've got Verstappen as 3rd.
I see that. He got 6th last year.
I want to know where you've got him, though. I haven't heard him yet.
No, you haven't, have you?
No, I haven't, have I?
No.
Okay, my 2nd.
Yep.
I think you've got this guy as 1st, but I've got Piastri.
You got...
I think I know where Verstappen is.
So,
I think.
what are we on, 2nd?
Yeah, so who is your 2nd father?
My 2nd place for the Monaco 2025 finished race result line on a Sunday afternoon.
Just stop talking.
Yeah. Is Max?
Yeah, you're wrong, mate.
I got Max as second.
You're wrong.
Well, you got him as third.
That's more predictable, especially with last year getting whatever.
He had
Bad race.
he had a in Imola. He was fine. He was good.
Yeah.
And he showed his magic. All Max has got to do is pull one lap out and put it into P1 or P2, and that's his race.
Well,
and he will do that. Anyway, first. But I know you're first. Unless it's not Liam Lawson. You've got him down as 10th.
He's still got a 1 in it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Can I guess? Can I guess? Is it Alonso?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
No.
Oh. Right, hold on. I want to guess it again. God, who haven't you said?
I know yours. Can I guess yours?
Yeah, go on then.
Yours is Norris.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's Lawson.
Yours is Norris.
Yeah, it's Norris.
Which I hope is right, but I don't think it is.
Right, hold on. I know who you haven't said yet. No, you got it. You got Piastri, haven't you?
I've got Piastri in first.
Okay. So, who was the person that you said you don't think they will be up there?
My dark horse.
Yeah.
So I think this guy will be in the top 10, but I don't know where he's going to fall in. But my dark horse is Yuki.
Yuki.
Yeah.
Can I have a dark horse?
Yeah.
I think Liam Lawson.
No, you've already got him. You can't have him.
Yeah, there's never.
I think Alonso has a good shot.
I think.
He just had some bad luck in the last race, but I think Alonso.
Yeah, honestly, that wasn't even his fault. That was the team's.
But do you know what? It's so hard because it's Monaco.
It's Monaco.
All the slower teams will be maximum downforce.
Yeah.
All guns blazing on the Saturday.
Mm.
And if you've got an Ocon or a Behrman or Alonso or a Stroll, if you've got any of the slower drivers who can pull a piece of magic off on a Saturday in the top 10, there's your dark horse.
Yep, there's your dark horse.
You know, you could see Lewis Hamilton and having a bad Saturday and finishing outside. Like the two Ferraris. We think they had a brilliant weekend in Imola because they both finished 4th and 6th, but let's also not forget that they qualified 11th and 12th.
Yeah.
In the same weekend.
Yeah.
It's so hard to call. But anyway, that's my top 10. I have Piastri, Max, Leclerc, Russell, Norris, Albon, Sainz, Hamilton, Kimi, Hadjar.
I have Lawson. That would be cool. I've got Norris, Piastri, Verstappen, Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc, Albon, Hadjar, Tsunoda, and Liam Lawson. Well, I think that should be a wrap.
I think that is a wrap.
Yeah.
We've done the new rules.
We've
done the 2024 review or recap.
Yeah.
And we've done our 2025 predictions. Can't wait for the qualifying and race. Can't wait for Monday when we actually review our predictions against the results and see how wrong we are. Leave a comment. Let us know who your top 10 is. If that's too much, let us know who your top 3 is. And if that's too much, let us know who your winner is.
Thank you for watching and tuning in with us today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next pod.
Yep.
Yep.
See you there.
See ya.